you get to the top 8, top 16, you're in that state where you're like, all right, I can get this done. I've been here before. It's nothing new to me. And I think that's what they're going through right now. But let's see what happens. Match about to get underway here. Elda Taluda versus MPGame.
All right, round start. We're actually getting a seat, ladies and gentlemen. That's crazy. We're in here early. Nice. Showtime. Oh, nice. Tries to go the air throw. Good break. This is 2 aerial characters that operate very differently. We're going to see how this plays out. So Taluda, obviously known for having a strong pain wheel. And yeah, he's very keen about when to use those air supers to change the momentum around. He normally has a good sense of it. Drops the combo there. That's really unfortunate. It can't tell if that was a failed reset or just a flat-out drop. Either way, sending him back to neutral.
Exactly. And right now you see MPGame. Wow, the stare down.
Stare down.
Oh, man.
That's how you can tell they know how good they are to each other.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, going back to what we were talking about.
Wow, the clone saving the day?
You gotta love clones, man. Oh, no, I'm above you, though.
No. I was above you. Oh, no, the drop. That sucks so bad. That's going to turn that one around. That was a kill waiting. Oh, yeah, but to spend so much meter, though. To spend so much meter, getting the character out to heal is the important part of that meter expenditure. It's unfortunate to have to spend that much meter, but now we're going to see some healing on Valentine's part.
Yeah, that's actually going to be huge for MPGame. Let's see if Elda Taluda actually tries to get a snap to get him back in.
Oh, nice conversion. Beautiful. So having the assist, having that Savage bypass assist makes a lot of things convert that wouldn't otherwise, right? It just pulls them right back into the vacuum power. And we're getting shot right now. So much life being lost to these.
Yeah, beautiful stuff there. MPGame's Robo is looking clean.
Yeah, couldn't get through it right now. MPGame's momentum's there. Elda Taluda has a great comeback Cerebella, but I don't think it's going to happen here.
No, not likely here. I mean, 3 bars to work with can make something happen, but you're going to have to get a little bit lucky.
Yeah, and the neutral here is so tough because the assist. Yeah, this makes it safe. Couldn't reach out with that crouching leg kick, and it's just not got the clean hit there. There's a combo here, but again, we're not getting any life back. This is trios. There's no opportunity to do so. It's really just a matter of you shoot him with one laser. Oh, wow, the assist does the job, but just shoot him with one fireball, and it's a wrap. You know.
Exactly.
That was too much momentum too early. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and MPGame, they're just so solid overall. The robo zoning there was clean. Oh man, what was the first character? I forgot already. The Valentine, was so effective. But just those little exchanges weren't going his way. But overall, you could see the respect that these players have for one another, right?
Yeah, that stare down was years long. That felt like they just.
Are you gonna do something? I'll do something if you don't.
Right, the samurai swordsman.
That's exactly what it was, right?
No, they definitely are like, I know who you are, and I know that you are good at this game. I'm not going to get crazy. So they both played really strong. I will say one thing that really changed that one around and made MPGame able to clutch it was that they didn't lose Valentine. And there's so many times the H beam or any beam into the Savage bypass assist led to a situation where they would get a full combo conversion at mid and full screen. It totally turned around that second half of the match. Having Valentine able with that conversion assist made all the difference.
Yeah, and when we even look back at it, that point where he killed the first character by using the second bar, it looked like, oh man, it's a little bit unfortunate he had to use the second bar to even do that. But as you mentioned, tagging out the Valentine just so she could recover that health ended up being just so important in that first game for them.
Yeah, and the round's end happened from an assist clutching that final last little hit to end the life bar. It wasn't going to happen anyway. It was just too much of an uphill battle. But it's kind of puts the bookend on that story because having Valentine available was what made that one clinchable. I got to say, Pain Wheel looked pretty good from Elda Taluda, but it felt like either there were too many low probability resets that occurred or just simply drops. Those are the kinds of things I'm a little bit worried about when it comes to Elda Taluda's side. The kind of thing where you used to say, I don't think he's going to drop this. And now you got to wonder, is the rust still there? Is it just kind of a correlation, not causation? I'm not sure.
I'm going to guess that is, at this point, I'm going to hope at least that it's just correlation, not causation. Because, I mean, Elda Taluda obviously still qualified here, went through 200 players last week during the qualifiers to get to this position. So I feel like at this point, if you qualified here, you probably at least put in a little bit more effort this past week. Maybe you haven't played as much the past, but this past week at least, it's got to be a little bit more, right?
Yes, it does.
You would hope.
Unfortunately, we had what I think we sometimes have become a little used to. We had a spectator lobby crash. So we're going to catch up with them in game 3, let you know how game 2 went. But for right now, we are just hanging on while we can get back in the lobby and make sure we can see that game 3. I'm actually kind of wondering, what are they going to do differently? We're going to have to do a little bit of Radio Skullgirls here and imagine in our heads, the theater of the mind, if you will, Rip. We're going to have to think to ourselves, what could they do to change that up? I really think it's a matter of consistency for Elda, and it's making sure that you don't get beat by the pain real early as Valentine. We saw the situation where there was an altitude difference that made all of that difference, and if they can just keep that out of there, then they'll be okay. They'll be okay. They can take it.
Let me ask you this: do either of these players like to switch up the ratios when losing? Because I've seen that pattern in some players, but I just don't know if these players tend to do that.
For Taluda, I know it's not a very common thing.
Okay.
One of Taluda's biggest strengths throughout has been ability to come back with that last character, right? And when you have fewer characters, sometimes doesn't go that way. All right, so MPGame looks to have taken that one, so Taluda probably couldn't make the adjustments necessary. The assist taking a lot of damage, but man, Taluda's almost down to half life already with the point character.
Yeah, that's rough, man. The zoning from the Robo assist even has been causing him a lot of problems so far. But man, the Valentine keep away too against his Pangel's working out.
And again, the beam saves the day every time that you get this good moment where you get a hit. The beam is just calling you out.
I got the burst there. Not able to do anything with it though, but oh my goodness.
Nice.
Tried
that
so
was
hard.
so
Alpha
good.
counter,
Nice
alpha.
alpha counter. Oh,
my gosh,
total
look at
momentum
this.
change. This is it. That was, oh no, what happened?
What?
The assist fell out. The assist fell out of the combo, and so you only snap the point character.
Wow.
That was so unfortunate. That could have been the game changer, and now Taluda's getting hit in the corner. That is such a heartbreaker right there. That really, really stings.
That's probably the saddest thing I've seen all day. But right now, let's see if Elda Taluda can make some kind of a comeback.
Yeah, he's not going to get guard broken. He's going to be like, oh, that sucks. But he's still going to go full bore. That was a drop, though. That was a pure drop. No other way to call that one. Gets the hit and doesn't pick up off the... He's done this a million times in the past, and he's dropping these.
It's okay. It's okay. Just refocus. I believe.
Nice, gets the hit. I love that. The double air medium. Oh, armor's too much. Get hit, and this is a dead character. All of a sudden, are we looking at a completely different game? Elda Taluda going up 2 characters to 1 against MPGame. And gets the ground incoming run out of on Dizzy. On Dizzy's out there. Oh, gets the hit.
No, wait, Robo, though. All right, here we go. Last chance, Elda Taluda. Tournament life on the line.
So this one is a kind of reflector, but it doesn't always work that way because it's hard to see those vertical beams. So much meter.
Oh my God, they both have a ton.
MPGame knows this. He's not going to try to reset on the ground on the same side. Spending 3 here. And you got... Oh, that was enough! Last few hits. Oh my goodness. The fact that that one was close at the end makes it all the more tragic to see that double snap drop. MPGame takes it 3-0 in what is a truly heartbreaking way to go down. MPGame stronger in the end.